All right. As far as the injuries go, Okafor, Saunders, and Ward will be listed as out here in a minute, and so you'll have that. Other than that, our guys have they've had a good week of practice, and I know they look forward to the challenge of playing a good Chargers team. It's always, a heck of a game. So we'll get ourselves ready to go out to Los Angeles and play them tomorrow. So we'll travel tomorrow, that is. All right, time's yours.
Let's go first to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Coach. Kind of a ridiculous question for you, but today is National Cheeseburger Day. Any plans to celebrate?
Listen, I hope everybody enjoys it. And Darren, you could put an extra slice of cheese on yours, man. Put a smile on your face.
Let's go next to Darren. Go ahead, Darren.
Coach, I don't even know where to go with that one, but I will do that just for you today. Just curious, because I'll let Serena ask the hard question on this one, but you all are going to be christening the SoFi Stadium with the Chargers, and of course later on in the season with the Raiders at Allegiant Stadium. Is there a particular city that you enjoy traveling to when you coach? When you look at the schedule and you get a chance to see, okay, well, I'm going to enjoy some extra time there. Is there a particular city that stands out for you?
Yeah, well, normally we get in and, we get out, and even if it's someplace where I grew up, like Los Angeles, I normally just get in and do my thing, and it's all about the game. So we don't get out very, very much at all. So, and I don't get out at all. That's how it normally go. So, but listen, I don't mind going there, and I don't mind going to the other places. It's just that's where I'm in lockdown once I'm out there.
Let's go next to Seren Petro. Go ahead, Seren.
Coach, Patrick Mahomes, there was a lot of conversation early in the week about how, he was, and last week after the game about how he was, just taking what was given to him and going with the football where he needed to go. Is that beyond his years, right? Kind of maturity? Is that something that usually takes longer? Is it something that you think the fact that he's got a Super Bowl MVP and an MVP, he's kind of checked so many boxes so fast that maybe he doesn't have that need to prove himself like maybe other 24-year-old kids might have, 25 now, I guess, year-old kids would have?
Yeah, so listen, he works so hard at the game, and he's always trying to improve. And I know he's put time into that, just seeing the defenses even better than he saw them before. And quarterback's job's never done, so you can always work at it. It's a little bit like being a farmer, man. There's always work to do, and that's the way it'll be till he retires. So you can always better your game, and so I think just knowing the defense as well as he does now becomes an important thing for him. It'll be no more important than Sunday, because there's a top 5 defense in the National Football League, and they do a great job with their scheme.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Andy. Wanted to ask you about how you feel about your depth at corner now that both of your starters are going to be out on Sunday. And also, I wanted to ask you about Keys. Is there a chance that maybe he's active on Sunday?
Well, we'll see how all that works as far as the activations. I'll get with Brett here later today, and we'll talk through all that. But our young guys have an opportunity to play, and that's I think it's a great thing. They just need to do just that, and just step up and enjoy that opportunity that they have to be in there and then execute and play good physical football.
Like we have 2 more. Let's go Nate and then Steve to close it out. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Andy, I just wanted to ask you, since it became official earlier this week about Arrowhead becoming a polling place for November's election, just what does it mean for you that the organization was able to get this done? And what would your message be for Chiefs fans or just people in Jackson County who may have a better chance of getting through the voting process smoother or easier because you guys will have more polling stations than the average place would?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great thing. Plus, you get to see Arrowhead, right? So on top of all that, and I'd expect people to come out and take advantage of that. So I think when you look at the big picture of this, it's been a great job by our players having something that they wanted to put their time and energy into, and I think that's important. I think doing is important, and so you're seeing that. And then the organization, Clark Hunt, Mark Donovan supporting them in a full-fledged way. So they're all in with it, and that's the beauty of this whole thing when you look at it. And then it's not only good for the guys that are here, but it's good for the community. And most of all, that's the most important thing are the people. So having an opportunity, and this is an opportunity to vote, which ends up being an important thing here for them.
Let's go last to Steve Walls. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Andy. Sammy talked earlier this week about the importance of the guys having fun and actually liking each other. I'm wondering from you, with the years that you've spent coaching and the other teams that you've been around, has there been a team that's been had more fun than these guys, and how important is that for your success going forward?
Yeah, well, listen, I was blessed, excuse me, with Donovan McNabb for 12 years, and nobody had more fun than Donovan. So, but this crew here, they're beautiful that way. Collectively, they have a great time, and they roll. So, I mean, they enjoy being around. I think Sammy probably said it the best. They enjoy being around each other, and from a coach's standpoint, that's a great thing, especially a head coach. You know, you want that continuity within the locker room, and guys trusting and believing in each other, and these guys do that. So they've got that, and not always an easy thing to get. And I would tell you firsthand, so I don't slight anybody that I've had a chance to coach here. I mean, I've been blessed to have players that love playing the game, and whether it's here or Philadelphia, I mean, I've been very fortunate that way.